So, you know what? We're going to talk about some 80s toys. That's like ball sack hat. She looked at me and went, looking good, bud?
It's
80s.
I got nothing. Nothing do I have. I mean, it's 80s. I'll give you that. It's... I think I don't even... Wow.
So this is a giant Ultimate Darth Vader Lego portrait. What you do is there's a kit, a smaller kit, about a third of this size. And it's a Lego art mosaic kit. This particular one is the Sith. I believe, if I remember, it was like number 31200. But you can either make a portrait, you know, it's all the same pieces, but you can either make a portrait of Darth Vader, Darth Maul, or Kylo Ren, I believe. Now, if you buy 3 of those kits, you can put them together to make a giant ultimate portrait of those 3 characters. You just pick who you want to make and, you know, follow the pattern, and you can make this giant portrait.
That's really cool. I've never seen one of these before.
Mm-hmm.
That's so neat. I have seen Wiser before. Hi, Wiser.
He's guarding the portrait.
Absolutely. Very cool.
All right, man. So, I had the show. I didn't buy too much for the store. I bought a ton of stuff for me, which you're gonna see later on in this video. But the Grail of Grails, as soon as he pulled it out, I'm watching the whole process. The Crystal Castle, dude, it's beautiful. Oh. Sucks that the box has that imperfection. But other than that, dude, this is the first time I've ever had this castle or this box. And when I say it's probably the most fragile piece that I've ever touched, like, you can just feel it. It feels cheaper. Now, it's not complete by any means. I'm gonna wipe some things down, you know, just clean it up, make it look nice. But that's no cracks. And I actually have the flag, and you can see right here, see this tab? This is chipped, but this is where it would sit in. But I have the flag unbroken. And there it is, man. It's not much, you know, it's not to today's standards, you know, this isn't the castle of choice.
This was the height of technology back in the day, though, man.
It was, man. It was, this is eye candy for the store. I mean, that's the most, probably one of the most rare pieces I've had in a long time. I'll do some more homework. I'm going to see. I think I have parts to it, so I'm going to see what all I can complete if I can. If I can't, I can't. I mean, because you could just see some of the things that are missing. I don't have any of the ladder or any of that. And I did pick up one of the figures to put with this set just to make it a little easier. But for a little bit, it's going to just go on display, kind of hype it up a little bit. And got the side over star. It's weird, too, because, like, you can clearly see that goes there. A little booger to get in, and then you'd have your little, these would stay up, and there you go, man. You've got your little place. I got most of the paint off my hands except for my fingernails. I need some nail polish remover, but man, that is so cool.
Oh!
Dang, that looks clean.
Wow.
The only thing I know that I don't have is the ectoplasma can. I don't have that. The guy didn't have that when I was...
Wow, really? The only, like, this little spot right up there, but other than that...
It's absolutely perfect. I'm trying to see if it had an original price on it.
Is it just the box, or
This
do you
was
have
from-
the actual playset?
I had the actual playset.
Oh.
This is from Zayre. Zayre.
Zayre, yeah, I remember that place.
And it almost looks like, look, it was wrapped for Christmas. It's Christmas paper.
I would never pull that. Look at
Yeah,
that.
see
Look
ya.
at that. It was wrapped for Christmas.
Look, you can see it. It's so cool. Now the one hinge, I noticed that immediately. It's got a little defect in it.
You have to imagine Ecto 1 blew the doors open
Yeah,
one
see?
time, and
Little chip in the door, but that's not too much.
still
of
displays okay.
So, got here.
Here's the trap. There's the, or not the trap, the containment unit.
And then you would do the.
You trap the ghost in it.
You have it near, and you do this. You drop it in, and then you would pull it shut.
And when the light is green,
Yeah, that was such a
trap is
cool-
clean.
There, see? You got a really nice flag. Now, look, if you notice it, it's got some yellowing and some discoloration. But the stickers are beautiful inside, right? Good news about having a shop. It's got that chip. I went up the storage already. Because we literally just sold one at the last show. So we didn't get a chance to come back.
Wow,
and
look at
restock.
the difference in color. You can
that's-
tell which one was exposed to heat or
that's
sun or.
which one. So this is the one. We'll take the doors. We'll take the stuff off. No chips, no cracks, and this will be sold with that box. And I'm not too familiar with taking these apart.
You have to be so careful with this old stuff.
Yeah, and I'm like the least careful person. I don't even know if I should be the one doing this, right? Like,
So, do you have any tricks for the way you take these apart? Like
Not this.
any advice?
not this one. Yank it. No, just be careful. I mean, so this is a pressure symbol. So like, it's same thing. Like, you're gonna have try to lower. You put your first in, and you pry a little bit, just not too bad, and then do the same thing with the lower, and you'll hear it. There you go, and then there you go. You have a much cleaner Ghostbusters Firehouse with box.
And the ghost is in the containment unit.
Yeah. And then our team will evaluate, condition, clean it, wipe it all down, and sell. I usually let Nikki or Spring or Heather price for the most part, more of the vintage nostalgia toys, because I'm opinionated and I'll think it should be worth more because it's cool. You can't do that in business. I'm gonna guess, Spring, probably 1,200 ish, if not more. I think the only one listed is $3,000. Now it's got more parts than we do, but. And then to give you an idea how much crap I buy by mistake that I already, I don't know I have. Well, Bike and Mice cake pan for one, I already have that. So I already taken 2 of these home, and somehow I took 2 more home. I must have just saw them and not realized. I'm gonna put them over here. Battle Armor He-Man, I did not need this one. I already have it, and I already have the variant for this. I brought this back because this is actually the poster for that castle. This is new stuff in the mail. Disney. Pops. This I'll show you in just a second. And then, so if you remember the craze for Triclops, it went through the roof. It was like a $50 to $80 figure now, whatever. They did do a re-release, and so the swords in it now. I noticed a lot on the fan favorites in the corner. A lot of their weapons are where you can see them a lot better. So in this case, the sword's right there, So this is your fan favorite Triclops, 100% same figure. So I got like 4 cases of them. So stop paying $80 for Triclops. It's crazy. And then some big boys. Made some trades and stuff at the show. Not 1, but 2 Steel Brigades. 1 has the backpack. They've got a little discoloring, like, cause again, it's one of the things, man. Joes do that. Like, you can tell where the blues have changed, but still, someone like just like I needed one. So, and then I have so many whales, dude. There's so many whales out here, and then there's a whale in box. They're all missing cutter. So this guy made me a deal. I just bought a cutter figure to put with the one in box, and then a cutter figure to go in, but they're not in the best shape. Like this one will go with a loose one. I mean, he's got a little discoloration, but the little arm joint. But for some reason, I was like, man, that's a common figure. I didn't have any. You didn't have any. And there's like 10 flags or 10 whales here. See, like that's a lot better looking one. So that'll be the one that goes with the whale. And then this one I bought for myself because I thought for sure I needed it. I didn't. Deep 6 with the dolphin. And that is one little tough guy to find right there.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you have a list when we were at Toy Palooza?
I asked Nikki. The service in the building was so terrible. I couldn't use my phone. So that's why you didn't see many posts throughout the day. And you'll notice that's why I filmed the video of the show. Because I couldn't go live in the building. It wouldn't let me work. I tried and it kept saying broadcast failed. But, so, missing his gun and another flipper. But, you know, it's worth a shot. I might have them somewhere. Hey, the good news is, hey, if I have a flipper, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb because it's neon pink. Dude.
No.
All right, ready for this? This is crazy, Spring. Ready? I'm missing a gun and 1 flipper. The old Deep 6 with a dolphin, right?
Wait, what was that? Oh.
Look. Eco Warriors Deep 6, 1992. 1 pink flipper and the gun!
Because you knew what you were doing.
What are the odds of that? I knew my inventory so bug. This Deep 6 only had 1 flipper, right? In this, but he's missing a gun and flipper. It's meant to be!
Oh,
Come on!
that's so cool.
You don't think that's kind of, out of all the G.I. Joes, and all, we exactly had.
So cool.
I was really.
There you go.
Thanks, sweetie pie. But you come on! A little bit.
Nikki, you don't seem as excited about
Don't ruin the bag.
Oh.
I may or may not have already ripped it open. Dude. Completo. It's freaking awesome. It's so neat.
So I don't want to hear nothing more about 10 cents for the toppers,
Oh,
3 cents for the 2 staples,
crap?
$1 for the bag. What did you just do? You just ripped it off.
Hey, okay, anywho. Now these need a knife. Anybody want to take a guess what this might be?
G.I. Joe's.
I'll give you a hint, G.I. Joe. What does it go to?
A vehicle.
What's your vehicle?
G.I. Joe.
Give you an idea, it's a plane.
The Night Rattler.
Nope, neither one of you are right.
Sky Striker.
No. I'll give you an idea. They make a sound like.
Oh, is it that helicopter you had next door that was missing a
Tomahawk.
I looked at that 72 times while I was editing.
Hey, you know what? They did a damn good job keeping those safe. Thank you to eBay seller Chad Maggio.
Good work, Chad.
Very good. Have you looked up the cost of these blades? Holy crap. I think 5 of these blades just cost me almost $70.
Holy cow.
And like, look, see they get like white from like pressure? What I'll do, because I have a bunch. Some of them are like, the one you could tell it was in a hot area, like it was really draped. I'm going to take them all home. I'm going to put them in hot water and then put them back and then let them get normal temp. But I needed 5 blades and now we have 3 complete Tomahawks. So I was like, for the $70, it's worth it to put in. Because if we'd have put it out there with only 5 blades, you know how many times you've had to explain? They're not all there. Somehow I would have bought it and then got home and then messaged the sales team, hey, this is missing. We already been down that road so much. Like, it doesn't...
But you guys mark things very well. Do people just not read it?
Number one thing in the shop that gets brought up to the counter that they didn't read.
Games. Oh, the video games. Yeah.
All right. So it's $25, and it says very clearly right by the price that you would have to look at in order to purchase. Case only.
Now flip it over in case it wouldn't reach back.
And right there, trying to focus this, case only. Might be a little blurry. It says case only, trust me.
I hear smart about this. It was a $200 video game. And one of our staff members put it out on the Payco. And so all they did was open the poly bag,
Oh no.
took the game, and left it.
And that's why the case, just the case.
So this guy did a good job too. Let's give him a... Adrian Palin. So this was from Riverside, California, and this was from Christmas, Florida. I kid you not. That's pretty crazy, like opposite ends of the Americano. All 5. And then I'll show you what we've been working on. So Nick's been running everything for the website. Springford and Heather and Megan, all them handle pretty much everything that comes in throughout the week. And then all I work on is G.I. Joes. And that's because we have Joe Fest weeks away. I mean, we really need to put a little go juice in the Joe work. This is the first time going as a Joe collector. So this is a different outlook on how I'll be looking at things. And this is the first time I'll bring a little bit of everything like we usually do, but I'm gonna do definitely 99% Joe. I want to be there. Like when you look at a section, you could go, here's vehicle parts, here's figure weapons by year. No other vendor. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be nice. Now I've seen guys there that have like the pool drawers and all that, but there's some guys that go hardcore just like us. But here you go. 1, 2, 3, and one of them only needed 5, which was this. So you'll have 3 complete Tomahawks, I mean a complete X-19, 2 complete Night Ravens. I mean, it's all I've been working on. This is all modern Joe. And then up top, those are all box sets. That'll all be 100% complete. And then over here, man, you got the Python Patrol Conquest, complete Mamba, his tanks, everything. It's
Wait, more his tanks?
Yeah.
Another one.
Another one. Another one. And another one.
What is
It's my seat, bud. Cheated, bud.
Wait, it's not, it's actually,
Oh, it's nice.
oh.
It's nice, man.
Now, is that so that you can ride it with no pants on, or?
You never sit down. BMX, you never sit down. The seat's just there so you don't have a metal thing slap you in the back. That's 100%.
Wait, really? Like, honestly, I didn't know that.
You do not sit. Dude, can you imagine me? I don't think my knees could touch. No,
Okay,
that's-
reasonable point.
Yeah, you just like your back in the day, your long tube would go across, and now your top tube is at an angle. So that way you have all that. You're right when you're on it.
Oh, so that you can spin it around or whatever?
I have so much clearance. And if you look up my name on YouTube, see my BMX videos. Look what I found, dude. Oh my heavens. And then it's kind of heart-wrenching a little bit, but I just took this was all racks, but that's all the stuff that Country was just working on.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, that's all his Star Wars. He was getting the cases ready, and he had a bunch of board games done, and like prime example. So like, he would do a board game, and then you would leave a note on what might be missing, so that we can go back and get it right. But check this out. I didn't know this was here. Check this bin out, dude. It's all like the little cosplay, like kids' toys from Ghostbusters. The old backpack, man.
Proton pack, neutrino wand.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Finding the foam like in that bright color, it's cool.
Yeah, wow, that's in great
How to
condition.
last that long? And then
is that a Slimer puppet or something? Oh.
Yep. So, I mean, I love this. This is what's fun. This is what's. They just redid this. They're squishy. It's like, see, I've never had this.
Oh, the slime blower.
Never had this.
I've seen it a handful of times, but it's pretty rare.
You've got just stuff galore.
Trap.
We're missing one door. Oh, nope, we're not. It's got a chip tab, but we got both doors, baby. Man, that's cool. The Gremlins counter display. And then he would go on, and then Gizmo would go on. So I'm gonna have to do some homework because I'm not. It doesn't show you like what items, like what would have went in here, what would have went. Because it would be fun to get something just to put this out as a set.
Is it a yo-yo?
Nicky catch. Yep, not a yo-yo.
Nikki's unimpressed.
What?
Hey, wait a minute. I just noticed it too.
What is going? Look at all these Mondos, dude. That should not be in here. What is going on?
Look at that.
This is you messed it way before you. It's a controller.
God, don't rip it.